Hello, it's Dr. Brian McDonough. I purposely decided that my first Staying Healthy Together report would focus around travel because clearly as we emerge from COVID, travel is more important. So here's the deal. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention still is saying do not travel, especially by air, unless it is really necessary. However, if it is necessary and it's something you need to do, fully vaccinated people can travel at low risk to themselves, not totally no risk, but very low risk to themselves. But it's still recommended you wear a mask and that you social distance when possible, you wash your hands, you do all of those things. But essentially, fully vaccinated people can travel within the United States without getting tested for COVID-19 before or self-quarantining after. That's a CDC recommendation. Now again, what's fully vaccinated? Fully vaccinated means if you've had the Moderna shot, you've had your 2 doses, which means you got your first dose, 4 weeks later you got your second, and then you went 2 weeks more, so 6 weeks after your first dose. If you had Pfizer, you got your first dose, the second dose 3 weeks later, 2 weeks more, 5 weeks. Or if you got Johnson & Johnson, it's 2 weeks after the single dose because Johnson & Johnson is 1 dose. If you have gone through that protocol, you can then travel based on the CDC recommendations. You still might want to check with your own physician, check things out with your family, and decide what's important for you regarding travel. But notice, we're starting to get out of this. We now have 100 million people, more than 100 million actually, who've been vaccinated. We're getting to 1/3 of our population. The goal, of course, is to get as many as we can to achieve herd immunity and also to whittle down those resistant strains. But again, when I'm talking about staying healthy together, I'm talking about how this is an example of how we can all do this together. Because the more of us who get vaccinated, the more of us who wear masks, take precautions, we all benefit. And then we can start to do many of the things we like to do, like travel, and begin to enjoy the world we used to, probably with a new approach that's a lot healthier to begin with.